Hello and welcome to the 22nd edition of our consumer education series, Nivesh Kar Befikar, presented to you by your trusted brand PolicyBazaar.com. Life after retirement from work is an amazing journey of self-discovery. It is important that you plan for your second innings in the best possible way. Retirement planning is a multi-step process that evolves over time. To enjoy a fun, safe and secure retirement, it is foremost to build a financial cushion for yourself. So today, we have with us Vivek Jain, Head Investments PolicyBazaar.com and Mohit Vasudev, Head NRI Business to help you understand how you can plan for your retirement years in the best possible way without any hitch. Vivek, there's a wide array of options available for our viewers out there, but which is the most trusted way to cover the risk of outliving your retirement corpus?
So I think Bharvi, good question that there are a lot of options available in the market when you are going for retirement planning, and I would suggest that people should plan for their retirement basis their age and their risk profile. For people who are young and who are still in their early 30s or maybe late 20s, they should look at investing for the next 15 to 20 years and build a corpus for retirement. But people who are nearing their retirement at the age of 50, if they already have a corpus, they can look at investing in annuity plans, which will give you lifelong income and kind of hedge the risk against outliving your savings. And I think we can cover that in detail in the short presentation that we have. Basically, just setting up the context that how has the market performed after every pandemic, and why is still now the right time to invest, although the market seems to be at an all-time high of about 53,000 points. But what we have seen in the past is that whenever there is a pandemic, the markets have gone down in that transient phase, but they have always bounced back stronger in the longer run. If you look at the SARS virus in 2013-14 or the Ebola virus in 2013, or even in the COVID wave 1, we saw that the markets dropped by about 30% odd. But when they bounced back in the next 1 year, they gave very, very strong returns of 80%. Again, unfortunately, wave 2 hit us in April 2021 and the markets had gone down, but they have started recovering and they're already up by 10% in the last couple of months. And if you look at the COVID situation in India, thankfully the second wave has kind of receded very, very quickly. And with the vaccination also going very strong, hopefully we will be able to avoid the third wave and markets will keep going, doing better and better. Just a very, very quick snapshot on what our experts are saying. Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, who's basically famous as the big bull of Indian stock market, he believes that he doesn't see third wave even if it comes as a threat to the Indian stock market. And as per him, the bull market is going to stay and is here and it will continue. Again, Mr. Ramdev Agarwal, who's the chairman of Motilal Oswal Group, he predicts that the Sensex will likely to reach 2 lakh in 10 years, which is almost 4x of where we are today, which kind of says that all the experts still believe in the India growth story, and the Indian stock market has done really, really well in the last 10 years, and that's what is kind of projected for the next 10 years as well. One question that keeps coming up in everyone's mind, including my mind, is what is the right amount that I should set aside for my retirement? Right, and this is for people who still have about 15-20 years before they retire, so people in their early 30s. So here I think in retirement, the earlier you start, the better it is. But people who are already nearing retirement, they don't need to be disappointed if they already have a corpus. We have plans in the market where you can invest lump sum one time, which are annuity plans, and you can get income for your lifelong. So here, what we have here on the slide is basically on the left. What we want to tell you is that if your expenses, and here the expenses we are talking about are outside of your rent, and these are basically your expenses to just for your groceries and standard expenses. If they are 5 lakh rupees annually today, in the next 20 years at about 6.5-7% inflation, they will likely to be about 18 lakhs a year, right? So your corpus also has to be significant so that it beats inflation. And that's why on the right, what we've shown is that if you start investing small amounts right now for the say next 10 years, and this is for people who are still in their 30s, if you start investing 50,000 rupees a month, then in 20 years, and you pay this amount for the next 10 years, in 20 years you will have a very, very good corpus of about 3.5 crores. And that, if you look at current annuity rates, if you invest about 3.5 crores at 6% annuity rate, you will be getting about 20 lakhs of income every year, which if you already have a home of your own, may be sufficient to kind of settle part of your running expenses. So that's why I think investing early always helps to build a good corpus, and I think the right amount to invest should be decided basis keeping the inflation in mind. So coming to, like I was saying, that the retirement planning should always be dependent on the age group that you are in. If I talk about the options that are available for people for retirement planning, if you're already somebody who is 50 plus or nearing retirement and you already have a corpus, you can invest in a one-time annuity plan wherein you pay a lump sum amount today, and your income, your pension starts coming in right from the next month. And this is basically kind of hedging the risk of living too long and outliving your savings, because this pension is guaranteed, which together the pension that starts from next month is guaranteed lifelong. And you have various variants in this. You have a joint life option available where you can get income through your lifetime, and then after your death your spouse can get income through his or her lifetime, and then the invested amount can also go back to your nominee, which is typically the child or the grandchild. So basically it kind of covers for yourself, it covers for your spouse, and it also gives back that money. You also leave behind a legacy. Coming to the second option, which is a deferred annuity option. This is for people who are in the range of 45 to 50, who still have about 5 to 10 years before retirement. So you can invest one-time lump sum, and after 10 years, and you can defer your pension payouts up to 10 years. And obviously, when you're deferring the pension amount, the pension kind of increases versus immediate annuity. So this is another option that is available, and right now, given the FD rates have really gone down in India, and I'm sure for our friends who have joined across the globe, I think the FD rates outside India are also fairly low. That is why the annuity plans have become really, really popular in the last 2 years, because the long-term interest rate. So immediate annuity plan for a 60-year-old still gives you about 6% interest, and they're kind of guaranteeing this for the next 30-40 years till whenever the annuity holder is alive. Similarly, deferred annuity plans can give you pension rates of as high as about 9% depending on your age. So basically that is why these plans are becoming very, very popular, because there are no reinvestment risks, and these returns are actually higher than what we get in a FD. The third option is something for where people still have about 15-20 years before retirement. They can look at investing in a long-term, in a whole life ULIP. What is a whole life ULIP? It is nothing but you may be paying for 10 years or 15 years, and at the time of retirement, you can start withdrawing your money on a monthly basis. So it will be a basically systematic withdrawal plan where till the time of your retirement age, you're investing and your corpus is building, and then you can start getting your pension from that corpus. The good part is, because this is like a whole life ULIP, the amount that is left apart from the money that you are withdrawing, is still invested in the market, and you can have smart strategies to move this money from equity to debt. Here we have a very peculiar thing, in which I think Mohit will cover in more detail, a capital guarantee solution, and that is something that is very popular on our platform, because that kind of gives you the comfort of no risk and still giving you good returns. And I think that is something that is my personal favorite as well, because when I think about my retirement, guarantee is something that I would really want. And even though I know that I also believe in the India growth story and the market will do very well in the next 10-15 years, but somewhere I want some bit of guarantee when I'm planning for my retirement. So capital guarantee plans kind of give you that guarantee that yes, the amount that you're paying, that you get back at the time of retirement, and you still get a market linked income throughout your life. So that's about the type of plan that I would request Mohit to take it from here and explain these in greater detail.
Thanks Vivek. Most of what Vivek just covered is extremely relevant if you look at it from your age perspective. Between the ages of 30 to 40, your appetite for risk is higher. You know that you're going to work for another 15-20 years. And if you start to plan your retirement early, you have a higher capability of putting your money in the market where you can take a little bit of risk. So from an investment strategy perspective, I think what is extremely important, Hanvi, is that basis your age, you decide what part of your portfolio do you want to have some amount of risk. And because retirement is something that everybody needs a guarantee around, no matter what your age is, some part, and whatever that ratio may be, should always be guaranteed by means of investing in a guaranteed plan, a capital guarantee, or if your age is higher, maybe in an annuity directly. So let me just give some details around the annuity, which is the primary reason for the webinar today. It's a fairly simple plan that we have. Like Vivek mentioned earlier, you get lifetime income as part of this plan. There is a guaranteed interest rate which gets locked in today. So despite the fact that the market or the repo rates have been decreasing, or the FD rates have fallen over the last 10-15 years, if you invest in an annuity today, your interest rate is locked today. You have an option if you're nearing the age of 55-60 and you've already put together a lump sum by means of investing in the market or through FDs, or you have a retirement a pension that you get paid at your age of retirement. You invest by means of a single premium and lock in the interest on that entire premium today. There are multiple annuity options. You have joint life, you have a single life with immediate annuity, you have deferred annuity options if in case you have the propensity to wait for another couple of years. And the best part is that once you're gone, and it's for whatever unfortunate reason, you are still leaving some legacy for your family or your loved ones. If you look at the right hand side of this particular screen, you'll understand that by means of an example, we've tried to show that there's a person who's invested 50 lakhs rupees as a lump sum today. And because this person's purchasing an immediate annuity, his pension starts from the very next month at a pre-decided rate of interest. And this continues till the death of the person or the policy holder. But even when he has died, the amount is now, the entire premium that he had paid of 50 lakhs is returned to his wife or his nominee. So a fairly simple plan, but a great option considering that you have guarantee in terms of rate of interest. You are able to secure an income for yourself while you're still alive, and on your demise, your loved ones still have something to hold by and to ensure that their expenditures are taken forward. I think from the other options that Vivek was referring to, if you're slightly younger in terms of age, and if let's say you're around 30 to 40, I would personally recommend that you have about 20 to 25% of your entire investment as guaranteed. Maybe between an age of 40 to 50, you can move that 20% ratio to about a 40% ratio, ensure that there is some amount of guarantee for when you're retiring. And post 50, I think you should just be a little wary of how much risk you can take, and maybe have about 20 to 25% amount in the open market or in the equity markets to play with, and the rest should be guaranteed. And like Vivek was mentioning, right now is the best time, because if you look at post-tax returns that you will make in most of the guaranteed plans that are available from the insurers today, the returns are far superior to what you see from FDs that we've seen in the past. So the example on the left hand side kind of gives you some clarity, and what we're trying to show here is that if you were to invest 30 lakh rupees in an FD today, while you would get a 5.4% return, this 5.4% will be taxable, and assuming that somebody is investing 30 lakh rupees, this person would fall in a 30% tax slab. So the net return after tax that this person will make is closer to 4% at the end of the day. As compared to the same amount when invested in a guaranteed savings plan, one, the return is at 5.85%. There are plans offering those returns. This is all tax free. So when you receive the amount back, all of it will be tax free as well. And the benefit that FDs will not be able to offer to you is a life cover of 30 lakhs as well. So I think that makes it a great package and an offering put together. And like we've been mentioning so far, I think what you see on the right hand side is the fixed deposit rates for SBI over the last 10 years. If you just look at the comparison from Feb 2014 to May 2021, I think it's almost come to half, and I think the bigger worry here is that we estimate that it might continue to fall. So it is best that if you have some amount available, you should just lock it in with a guaranteed savings plan where you can assure this return for the next 10, 15, 20, even 30 to 40 years as well. I think that is something extremely important for people to understand. What we've also done is for people who have a certain amount of lump sum available, or people who can manage to save a certain amount at the end of each month, instead of just having to go to a bank or by means of a bank investing it into an FD, we've provided an option now of a smart deposit on our website as well. This is extremely hassle free. If I will just run you through the plan, you'll realize that there is no support that a person may need to invest in this particular plan. So what we are basically telling you is that you can make multiple deposits at the end of each month with whatever little money you have left. We will ensure that by means of giving you these guaranteed options, you're able to make more returns than in an FD, like I explained in the previous slide. There will be no lock-in period here, so you will have the option of an early withdrawal available in some of these things. And the returns again will be tax-free. So by means of an example, what we've shown is that there's somebody who has a certain amount of corpus already available and wants to guarantee his or her income for the next 40-45 years, which is a long-term income. This person is investing 20 lakh rupees at the age of say 34. And we've also given the details of the same person's payout as a breakup at the bottom right hand of the screen. The person receives an income every year from the 6th year of 1,45,800 per year for 45 years. And at the end of the 45th year, this person also receives the entire return of his or her premium. So the effective rate of return in this particular case is higher than 5.7%. And again, as I said, it is tax-free and also includes life cover alongside. Vivek's favorite that Vivek was mentioning about, I think this is something that we are extremely happy to present to everybody. What we have tried to do by means of this solution with the insurers is that we are saying that whatever amount that you will invest with us, we will divide that amount in a manner that it will at least ensure that you will get 100% of your investment back, no matter what stage or state the market is in at the time when you're getting the return. Plus, we're also ensuring that you will get upside of the market linked part of this particular one. So if let's say you were to invest 100 rupees today, and I'm sure 100 is not a very good means to explain it, but imagine if you were to invest 100 rupees today, at the end of this particular policy, you will definitely receive 100 rupees back no matter what happens in the market. But alongside, what we will also ensure is that you get the upside of the market. So if the market is performing like it is right now, and I think it will be safe to say that over a 10, 15 or a 20-year horizon, it is okay to expect closer to 10 to 12% returns. And by means of that, this 100 rupees can multiply multifolds. You will also get a 120 times life cover starting from day one of the issuance of this policy. And what is the best benefit here is that you will get tax benefits under Section 80C and Section 1010D. So the amount you're investing will give you tax benefit, and the amount that comes back to you as capital gain will also be tax free. Last but not the least, I think we have the market link plans. So if you're enthusiastic about the market, and if you have a horizon of 10 to 15 years ahead of you, I think this is one option where you can put in your money and allow it to grow along with the India growth story, like Vivek was mentioning. The market is extremely bullish, and it will continue to do so as we hear from our experts. You can easily make closer to 12, 13, 15, even 18% returns if you are invested with the right funds. In a market link plan, yes, there is certain amount of life cover that you get along with the policy term. Most of the insurers now allow free switching between funds. So if you are savvy and if you understand how to switch between funds and what funds to invest in, this is an option that will be extremely helpful. Even otherwise, our wealth advisors can definitely contact you and help you out whenever they see an upside in the market. Tax benefits are available here as well, because there is a certain amount of life cover that is available with this product. A lot of insurers will also provide you special loyalty bonus. So a certain amount of bonus from the returns or the dividends, informal dividends that they make, will be provided back to your plan to enhance your fund value, which is an additional top up to your returns. In a ULIP plan or a market link plan, partial withdrawals are available after 5 years. So in case you are in urgent need of money, you can always make partial withdrawals from the corpus that you have invested over the last 2, 3, 4, 5 years. And there are multiple means of investing in this product. You could do a regular investment where you can keep paying monthly, quarterly. You could do a limited pay option where you could invest for 5 years and stay locked in or stay invested for 20 years. There is always a single pay option available for somebody who has a lump sum and wants to invest in one go. Before we pick up the questions from our viewers, just a quick word about us. As I'm sure you'd be aware, PolicyBazaar.com today operates out of 4 continents, and we cover across 20 customers from 25 plus countries. As on this date, we have over 50,000 NRI customers who have successfully and happily invested through us. And at least in the Indian market, we hold amongst the strongest market share. So, one thing that we can assure you is that you will be provided great advice, like we've done for all the other customers. We will ensure that you get the lowest price plans from us. In case you need any support in terms of refunds or interactions with the insurers, we're always there to help you. And more than that, our advisors can help you choose the right plan based on your requirements. So, like we've done for over 9 million people with their insurances so far, and we'd be happy to have you guys as part of the family and take you on board.
So, a lot of benefits for these plans, such as annuity and capital guarantee solutions that we heard just right now. So, Vivek, what is the right time to invest or start planning for retirement, and what are the benefits of investing early? Also, what is the benefit of buying these plans online? What does the customer get in return as extra, if I may say? Can you please elaborate on that?
Okay, so Bhangi, I think what is the good time to start planning for your retirement? I would say as early as you start earning. So because the earlier you start planning for your retirement, the more time that you give for your money to kind of grow and your corpus to grow. But so as I mentioned earlier in the webinar, that depending on your age, you should choose the right investment option when you are planning for your retirement. If you are a young person who's just started your job, or who are early in their early 30s, they still have about 20-25 years before they retire. So they can look at investing in market-linked whole life unit plans, or in the capital guarantee solution that Mohit and I just talked about, which kind of guarantees your capital, and also basically that capital guarantee plan in a line is low risk and good returns plan. And if you are nearing retirement, or if you have already retired and you have a lump sum corpus, you can go in for immediate annuity or deferred annuity plans, wherein you are investing one time and then you get income for pension for lifelong, and that invested money can go back to your nominee after your death.
All right. So we start with the live customer queries. So we have a query from Anu, which is what are the best annuity plan options available for investment? Mohit, if you can answer this question.
Depending on your age, I think you will have options from the top insurers, be it HDFC, IPRU, Tata, Max, or Bajaj Allianz. You could always opt for an immediate annuity plan if you're closing the age of retirement, so that you can start getting your income quickly and lock in for about a 6% rate of return. But in case you have some time, I would personally recommend that you go for a deferred annuity plan. You can actually end up making more returns, closer to about 8%. And the only difference here being that you'll probably invest today and your income will start coming after the deferred period, which is about 5 years.
All right. So the next question is from Ronak Brahm Bhatt. He says, what are the best options for the person who wants to retire early than 60 years? If Vivek, you can answer this question.
If you want to retire before 60, and I think most of us want to retire at 50 or 55, and I think Ronak has just replied, yeah. So Ronak, if you're 34, I think maybe we're looking at investing for the next 10 to 15 years, and basically you can choose between market linked whole life ULIP plans or the capital guarantee solution that we discussed, wherein you can pay for the next 10 years until you are say 45 or 44, and whenever you want to retire, say at 54 or 55, you can get a lump sum corpus, or you can choose to basically get that in the form of a pension for your lifelong. So I would suggest, because you still have about 15-20 years before you retire, you can look at whole life ULIP plans or capital guarantee solution.
Okay, we have one more question from Sai Manoj. A 5-year investment or lump sum investment for annuity, which one is more suitable? Mohit, if you would like to answer this.
If in case you have time on your hands and if you can defer your annuity payouts, I would personally recommend that you go for the deferred payout option, because it will give you an 8% return approximately. So it kind of, again, it's just the fact that if you want your income immediately, then you need to go for an immediate annuity plan if you're closing the age of retirement 60 or 65, otherwise a deferred one. Also, if you have more than that time in your hands, you could always look at even a long-term guaranteed plan as well. If you are okay with not getting market-linked returns, you can always look at Sanchay Plus or Tata's FG Plus. You will have the options to get income from for 25, 30 or even up to 45 years in either of these plans.
Vineet has a query. He says, please share some tips on investment planning for beginners 43 years old who are just entering the market.
Okay, I'll take that one. Basically, somebody who's just entering the market, I would suggest you go with a capital guarantee solution. Why? Because somebody who's not a very active investor, I think capital guarantee plans enable you to basically have a certain amount of guarantee, wherein your invested amount is always safe, irrespective of where the market goes, and you still enjoy market linked benefits. So I think if you are just 33 and you just want to enter, I think capital guarantee can be a good starting point where you have no risk and good returns.
So one more question from Raj Bolor. I'm 69 and keen on one-time plus monthly top-up. What is your view on market link versus other products available?
See, if you're 60 plus, like I said earlier, the intent should first be to secure your retirement. So maybe with the lump sum that you have available, you could just get an annuity product immediately. You could defer it for 5 more years if that's something you'd like to do. For a monthly top-up, I would recommend that you could, and depending on what is the amount, if you're certain of the amount, you could always go ahead and invest in a capital guarantee. For some time, just have you can pay for, let's say, 5 years or 10 years and have a longer horizon in terms of the policy term by itself, so that you ensure better returns. If not, you always have the option of getting income through some of the guaranteed plans for the next 25, 30, 40 years. So I would recommend that with the lump sum that you have at the age of 60, go for an annuity. ensure that that particular amount of income is safe for the remainder of your life. And whatever amount that you want to invest monthly, maybe take a capital guarantee to get some growth, or take a guaranteed plan, which again now has a very decent return.
So the next query is from Subhash. He's from Muscat. I'm worried regarding the safety of our money. Nowadays, we hear many cases where even our money is not safe in banks also. So how can we believe that a certain company where we are investing our money, how shall we believe a company where we invest our money? Mohit, if you want to answer this query.
As I said earlier, we currently operate with 50+ insurers, and some of the leading brands in the market today, including Tata AIA, HDFC Life, ICICI Prudential, Bajaj Allianz, which manage thousands of crores worth of AUM for all customers. If you were to even look at this online, I'm sure you'll find those figures. You need not worry about your money. These particular insurance companies are regulated by IRDA and have to register a certain amount of solvency ratio with them in order to be able to collect money in terms of insurance premiums. And all of these, basically, just to give you some understanding, what a solvency ratio means is the ability of the agency or the insurance company to pay back the amount to the customers. For instance, some of our insurance companies have solvency ratios to the tune of 500% or even more, which means that even if they were to go bankrupt today, they will be able to pay your premiums back or pay the due amounts back. So you need not worry about investing with these brands when you're investing through Policybazaar and even otherwise. I think the bigger brands in the market are safe from what you're hearing, and it is very unlike where. And it is very unfortunate if you've heard something like this about a certain brand. But I'm sure that when you're investing with these big brands, I think the return rate is something that you will need to factor in. But the return of your money is definitely secure. You don't have to worry about any of that.
We have a question from Mani. What is the advantage of going through Policybazaar? Vivek, if you want to answer this question.
Basically, the advantage of buying online is that these guaranteed return plans or even the annuity plans, whenever you're buying online, you get up to 3 to 4% extra benefit. Basically, the transaction cost when you're buying online is lower, and that's why the insurance companies kind of pass on that benefit to the customers. So whenever you're buying online, if you're getting pension of about say 100 rupees offline, if you buy online, you will get a pension of say 103 rupees or 104 rupees depending on the plans. So that's the benefit of buying online. The other benefit that I would say of buying online is basically you get an unbiased comparison, and that's why we see that a platform like ours kind of becomes very, very popular in an annuity kind of a setup, because the most important thing while comparing for annuity is actually the annuity rate or the pension rate, right? So when you're buying offline or through a bank, maybe he or she will only talk about one or two annuity insurance companies where they have a tie-up with. Given we as Policybazaar have a tie-up with almost 18 life insurance companies and total yes. So basically we have options from a lot of insurance companies, and all top partners will be available on Policybazaar. So you can compare and choose the right product and the best product for yourself.
All right, we have some more questions. We have a question from Rajiv Jain. Please suggest retirement annuity plans which generate income of at least rupees 2 lakhs per month, and what is the amount that needs to be invested?
So basically, Mr. Rajiv, again, sorry, I think we to answer this very, very specifically, we would need to know your age. But I'll just take a couple of examples to explain this. See, if you are looking at immediate annuity, and if you are around 60-year-old, with return of premium, you would have to typically invest about 3 to 4 crore rupees to get an income of about 2 lakhs a month, because 2 lakhs a month means about 24 lakhs in a year. And at 6% pension rate in annuity, you will basically have to invest about 3 to 4 crore rupees in an annuity product. If you are looking at deferred annuity and you can wait for the next 10 years, this amount will kind of reduce to about 2.5 crores to get a similar kind of annuity.
Okay, we have a question from Naveen Vijay Kumar. Which is a better policy for long-term guaranteed income for 25 years? That is non-linked, non-participative plan. Mohit, you want to answer this query?
Sure, Bhane. I think, like I mentioned earlier, right over the top of my mind, I have two plans that I would recommend. You could go for a Sanchay Plus from HDFC Life, which can provide you income for 25 years. Again, non-linked, non-participating. The other one is definitely Tata FG Plus, that Fortune Gain Plus that Vivek was mentioning, where you even have the option to increase the time frame of the income to 45 years. So I think both of them are relatively good plans for what to take.
Okay. We have a question from Jogi. Are there any NRI special investing retirement plans? Please suggest. Mohit, you want to answer this? Whosoever.
Right. I think either one could answer that. That's fine. But all available instruments for Indians are available to NRIs as well. So you need not worry about it. In fact, if in case you are investing in a traditional plan and if you have the capacity to pay annually, NRIs may even be eligible to get GST refunds, which will give them straight up like an upfront. It's not the right term for it, but it'll be something like an upfront discount because you will save the 4.5% GST that somebody residing in India will have to pay. So all instruments are available. Some of the better plans are already listed with us. Our advisors can always help you go through the whole GST refund process as well if you're keen.
We have a query from Gyanindu. He says that I'm 33 now and planning to buy my second property and converting my first property as rental property. Does going with second property and then more properties in future a better plan, or shall I move my money to policies? Vivek, if you want to answer this.
So I think a very, very specific question. I think we'll kind of see, because we'll have to know the details of where your property is and what is the rental yield from there. But I think if it is like in a metro in India, and I can take an example of Gurgaon because this is where we are, the rental yields in Gurgaon is typically in the range of 2.5 to 3%. And unfortunately, the property prices have also not gone up in the last 8 to 10 years in India and metro cities. So if I talk about that, and I would not know the exact details of your property. I think investing in a property does not yield you good returns nowadays. So I think going in for a guaranteed return plan or an annuity if you have lump sum amount may be a better option in the current scenario.
Also, maybe just to add to what Vivek said, it is always a good idea to diversify your portfolio. Like you mentioned, you already have a property and you're already getting rental income there. Maybe it will be best if you could diversify portfolio and put your money elsewhere for some bit. What that will ensure is that if tomorrow the economy, maybe property is not performing as well, some part of your money is still growing. So holistically, it's just better to diversify elsewhere if you already have some amount of income.
All right. We have one question from Siva Raman. He says that I'm age 69 and looking for policy to get pension at the age of 64. Please advise.
Sir, if you are 59 and you want to start your pension at 64, I think you can go for a deferred annuity option, wherein you're paying one time and you will start getting your pension after 5 years. And typically you will get a rate of, depending on the variant, I think about 7 to 8% or even higher for a pension for lifetime. And I think one very related question by Mrs. Siddhartha, who is also 58 years old and looking for income from annuity plans. I think, sir, if he's already superannuated, I think he can go for immediate annuity product, and we have very, very good plans options available from HDFC Life, ICICI Prudential on the immediate annuity front. And so, sir, you can explore that on our website if you're looking for buying something.
We have a question from Mani Raghavan. Is there a plan for 60 years old NRI as per UAE law retirement age is 65? I am now 60. Please advise.
I think because you mentioned that the retirement age is 65, which means you have 5 more years. I would recommend that you go for a deferred annuity plan with a deferment of 5 years. Put in your money today so that you can start receiving income as soon as you turn 65. It's pretty straightforward when you have some time. But in case you again want to start with your income pretty much immediately, you could opt for an immediate annuity. There is no difference in terms of plans available between for a resident or an NRI. All options that you will see listed on Policy Bazaar are available for NRIs. If at all, you will only receive more benefits.
So we take the last question of this section today. It's question from Mr. Amit. Are immediate annuity plans better than bank FDs? Vivek, if you want to answer this query.
So, see, both bank FDs and annuity plans will basically be taxable. Unlike the guaranteed return plans, on the other hand, that Mohit mentioned, will have a tax-free benefit. But I think annuity plans, the biggest benefit that you have is that you don't have a reinvestment risk. In a FD, like we saw that if you bought a FD 10 years ago, you were getting a return of about 8.5%. And now the FD rates have gone down to about 5.5%. And if we looked at other developed economies, the FD rates there are as low as 1% or 2%. So I think annuity plans definitely are superior than bank FDs because you don't have a reinvestment risk. But I think the other one thing that people should keep in mind is always, like Mohit mentioned, always diversify your money. If you have a corpus of 2 crore rupees, don't put everything in a FD or don't put everything in annuity. Maybe 60 to 70% of your money can go into annuity, and that can give you lifelong income. And some amount can go into your FD so that it is liquid, and in case you require to anything for an exigency, you are able to withdraw it without any issue. So always it is always advisable to kind of diversify this. There is one more question, I think, Manvi, from a lot of people, that is there a deferred payout option which is not taxable? So I think Mohit covered that in his presentation, that there is a plan from Tata AIA, which is Fortune Guarantee Plus, wherein you invest one time and after 5 years, you can get income for the next 45 years. Because that has a 10 times life cover for the deferment period, that actually qualifies for a 1010 section, basically tax-free maturity amount under section 1010D. And this is as per the tax laws in India. And most NRIs, wherever we have a double taxation avoidance agreement between that country and India, so basically this pension that you will be getting, or the income that you will be getting for the 45 years, in most cases will be tax-free. So this is a good option that people can explore. Whoever is looking for a guaranteed option and looking for a deferment guaranteed option.
So we come to the end of our section today. Thank you, Vivek and Mohit, for your valuable insights. I hope we have been able to resolve all your queries, viewers. Still, if you have more queries, you can write us to Policy Bazaar Show at policybazaar.com. Thank you everyone for tuning in today. We will be coming up with our next episode soon. And please don't forget to fill in the feedback form after this webinar. Your suggestions are always welcome. You can also suggest any topics you would like us to cover in the next webinar. Thank you so much.